together. We change the world.
Hello everyone, it's your boy Theo here. This time we are doing a no BT clear of Sherlotta's event. I'm bringing a team of Sid Reigns, Sherlotta and Kistis along with the very important selfie friend unit. If we are not bum rushing the fight with multiple BT+, the op of this fight can actually be quite threatening. I've made a detailed explanation on how the ops work in my first run with Lightning, so do check that video out if you're interested in the op conditions. For this one, I like to focus more on Sherlotta and how I think is the best way to utilize her in the most offensive way possible. Charlotta's damage is tied to the value on her overhead buff, so right now she's on 300k. So whenever we use her LD, that number will drop back to 0 and we'll need to build the stack back up again to increase her damage. So here I actually use Charlotta's LD, and after the attack, the stack will drop to 0. And after using her LD, she unlocks this special HP attack called a Chuck Staff. Similar to her LD, this special HP attack also deals damage based on Charlotta's overhead. But the main difference is using Chuck Staff will not reduce the value of her relic. So right now you'll see me spam all of Charlotta's LD charges at the beginning of the fight. Every time you use her LD, we get 3 uses of Chuck Staff. So I wanna accumulate as many charges as possible before I enter the summon phase. So while Sherlotta is still prepping up her nuke, do leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps the channel a lot. Of the 2 enemies, the Behemoth is the more threatening one because of its threshold attacks. At 49 and 29% HP, it will turn jump and queue up 3 consecutive attacks. And these are usually all HP attacks, and they can be really deadly if you're not prepared. With this team, I wanted to bypass all those shenanigans and try to kill the Behemoth from 50% HP all the way down to 0 during a single summon phase. This strategy is actually inspired by Caden Cortez. I'll leave a link to his run in the description below. He used a team of Anna Crow, Sid Reigns and Lena, also with a selfie friend unit. The enemies have about 18 million HP each, so we need to do about 9 million damage in just 6 turns. Sounds hard, but with the correct setup, you'll see just how much damage Sherlotta and Sid Reigns can do. So we are about to activate Summon soon. I'm using Ifrit instead of Pandemonium because of the Hellfire buff. It grants the party an extra 10% of HP damage limit, and I do need all the damage boost I can get to safely burn the boss down. And here Reigns will activate the LD call from Kid Sith before entering summon. And from here on, we'll focus all of our damage on the Behemoth, hoping we can get it down to 0 before the summon ends. So this is the important part of the strategy. The overhead relic of Sherlotta's can only hold up to 3 times her maximum HP damage limit. During summon and combined with Ifrit's buff, this HP damage limit is increased by a lot. So as you can see there, it can hold up to 600k, and this number won't actually go down even after the summon is finished. So Sherlotta will continue doing really high damage with her chuck stuff. And Sid Reigns is of course still the single target king, easily doing close to 2 million damage with barely any effort. Using Science LD Call here, because why not? We all love big damage. And let's see how much damage Sherlotta can do with her HP attack. That's about 1.4 mil from her damage alone. And the total long damage is, wow, it actually reached 2 million. Nice. So from here on out is really easy. The Guardian Orb is not lethal, so even if it explodes, our party will be fine. And the healing from Sherlotta should be enough to cover all the HP loss. And that's it for my commentary. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of the video.